So welcome back, everybody, to the Design Gist podcast with Annie and Elsie. So today we are looking at card sorting as a design principle. So if you've been following us before now, we've been doing like a design principle every month. What was last week? Do you remember last month? So what was last month's one again? It's been so long.
I think
I think
it's
it was
part
Jacob's Law. Yeah.
this Jacob I did last.
What was the last thing we did? I put the cards back in the deck, so I don't remember again.
You put it
Let me check.
okay.
Nah, just check Spotify. It's Jacob's Law.
Okay. I'm trying to check this thing. Sorry.
Check what? Oh, click off.
Notion.
Notion. If not, have you finished the setup on Notion?
Finished it though. I haven't thought I had
I didn't
before.
share
Now,
it with
and
me.
now that's what I'm saying. I thought I'd finished it. I was even relaxing that I'll tell you the next that time we were going to do this thing. And I went there for
Eh,
some reason it's still scattered. I don't know. I thought I did
you
it.
see, click up is better.
No, it's not.
Click
I
up
mean
is
I
just
haven't finished
better.
it.
Oh, okay. So,
That's what I'm saying.
no wahala.
I'll
But
finish it before
yeah,
this thing
Jacob's
runs.
Law was our. I'll say you said it too. Anyway, so Jacob's Law was the last principle we worked on or we discussed. And this month, the one we're doing is card sorting. And card sorting is, to put it simply, is a research technique that designers use to understand how users naturally group information. We'll be doing a live, well, not really live, but like we'll be doing an activity based on card sorting. We have two exercises. One is classwork, and the other is like homework in terms of how different they are. So the first one is simple and fun, and then the homework is hard. Well, not really hard, like it's not that deep, but like yeah. So we'll be doing like two card sorting exercises today on the podcast. Yeah. All right, so before we go into the exercise and the activity for today, let's check in with each other as we usually do. So, Elsie, how have you been? How is your week coming along?
It's fine. Yeah, I've been fine. Yes, it's
Mm.
just that it's been raining more these days and it's just been driving someone crazy. I mean, I wish when it rains, I'm in my house. You always enjoy when you're in the house when it's raining. But if
I
you have to be
swear.
outside, it's not just funny. Like today that I had to walk home in the rain, it was not funny at all. But other than that,
No,
I'm
really?
fine.
I
Yeah,
think it's raining more on your side than you.
are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow,
because here, like, there's no sun. It's gloomy as usual, but then
wow.
there's no rain. There has been
Oh,
rain, but it's not like every day, and it stops within like a few minutes.
no, it's not every. Oh no, it's not every day, but it doesn't stop. Few minutes. If it stops using, sometimes a few hours, it stops. But it's just been crazy.
And
Like it
is it
rained.
the usual UK rain or the real rain?
Bro. It rained yesterday, right? Like, oh my god, it rained well. Even today's own, it rained that
Eh?
water was dripping from my umbrella. Because thank God I
Are
had
you
an
being
umbrella.
serious?
Yeah, you see the water dripping.
Okay, because the rain way I know for here is just like light showers, and everybody
Yeah,
will be like, "Oh, it's raining." I'm like, "What are you
like
people talking about?"
today's own, right? It looks like that a bit. But when I had to walk home in
Mm.
it. At a point, it has become
Ah,
so
I,
much. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like if you stay in it
I
longer,
do, I do.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just the thing.
Oh, God. Bele,
Thank you,
Bele,
Jerry.
sorry. Me too. I was scared. I was scared that it was going to rain because I went to London yesterday. They said 20% rain. I now bought umbrella or Elsie, £15
Oh,
umbrella. Do you know
when you
what?
buy
Where I
it in
got to where I
London.
was going? No, I bought it at Boots in Brighton
Oh,
before
okay.
leaving for London. I
Mm.
got to the event center. They told me to throw my umbrella in the bin.
You are
God
lying. Oh my
damn.
God, you are
I'm telling
lying.
you, something that was like, I finally have an umbrella of my own. And they
That's
just
what I was
told me
even
throw
like.
it in the bin. And it was
You're
very tiny. Like, I don't even know how the guy saw it. I don't know how the guy saw it. He just said, sorry, it's not allowed. He now said,
What?
or you can go and keep it with some people downstairs where you pay £10 for them to hold it for you. I said, £24 for one umbrella.
But when you dropped it,
Okay now.
what did you pick it up when you were
Yeah.
leaving?
It's in the bin. Like they have only one bin. So anybody, maybe somebody has
Oh
food,
my
somebody, maybe
gosh,
someone dog shit, like literally everything is inside the
that's
bin.
crazy though.
And I was looking to find, I could not be going through the bin looking for an umbrella at the
That's
end.
crazy. You take
Pay me,
videos.
Joe. And the rain did not fall. Eh?
Oh,
Rain did not fall now. Did I take
wow.
videos? I did.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry.
Wow.
Okay, let's say you've asked me how my week went.
How is your
Yeah,
sorry?
no,
Look
it's
at
me.
talk
I
is
talk a
straight
lot.
up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Eh?
How is your week and
My week my week started out very bad, to be honest. Like I was working and I was not
yeah.
eating. Like I forgot to eat. I don't know what
Oh,
happened to me last
what?
weekend. I forgot to prep. But basically I wasn't doing well. And then
Oh,
I wasn't eating, so I was feeling tired and sick at work. But then and I went for Kendrick Lamar and Caesar's show in London and it was amazing. I went yesterday. It was amazing, Elsie. Like I wish we were there.
oh.
Like even if you don't know the music, the
I've
energy
been seeing
was.
their
You know the
touring together
videos?
for 5 years.
Oh my Lord.
So
Oh,
I've
on
been seeing.
TikTok.
Well,
Okay,
I was
okay, I've
even
been seeing.
watching. I've missed someone that said that
Eh,
a man is taking his child to Kendrick Lamar's
Kendrick.
whatever in London. And I was like, oh wait, is it in London? Because I've been seeing that he's in story, but they've been talking, but I didn't know it was they were in London. They're
They're
not like
doing
yeah.
a tour now. They are going across
Someone saying
continents,
that I didn't
or
know
maybe
they've
just
reached
Europe
London.
and America. Yeah,
Someone saying
they came to
that,
Birmingham first,
oh
and
really?
then they did London. Yeah, London's one was even 2 days, so Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh,
Ah, I
just
had a great time, even though I was late. I had a great time.
you're late to it again. Why are you late?
I was late, oh, I was late. It's not my fault. I think I underestimated how much the trains would be delayed because of that event.
Oh,
Because they use the stadium. Like
yeah.
imagine if there was a football match as well. All the train lines,
Not
everything underground, everything will be.
no, they know they won't
Eh?
put that kind of they won't put all those things together now.
No, it's not even about it being together. Just because there are many people coming, it will make everywhere just blocked. And even
Yeah, I
on the
mean,
subway, this subway they call it. On the underground, they kept saying it that the Kinikon is delayed. Everything is delayed. Everything is delayed.
wow.
They kept saying that. Yeah. But yeah, it was a time. Like, do we have any products thumbs up and down for
I
our
don't have.
episode today? I do. Me, I have. You say you don't have.
Oh my gosh, any.
Okay. Thank you. So for product shout out for this week,
Mm,
it is a movie I saw on Netflix called The Internship. I don't know if you've heard of
no,
it. Do you know it?
no.
The Internship. Okay, so it's basically a film about two.
Is it the one
Yeah?
you sent to me?
No, that one is the Nigerian film. No.
Oh, okay.
This one is an old film from the early 2010s. It's a film about two people in their 40s that their company capsized. So they now went to Google, like Google the company itself for an
Mm,
internship. So it's a
mm,
comedy. And what I liked about it is not necessarily a product, but I really love the way they did their end credits in the film. So if you have time, you can watch the film and look at the way they did the end credits. Basically, they did a kind of a montage
mm.
using Google apps. We have Google Docs, email, Google
Mm.
Meet. The way they did the end credits, where they were showing everyone's names and who acted what, who was the producer,
Oh,
who
okay,
was the
sorry.
director.
Okay.
Like it was just different from the usual end credit scene,
Mm.
and I love that so much. Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. When you see it, you understand what I'm saying. Okay,
So
so my second one, which is sorry, you want to say something?
no, no, no. I want to say I think I kind of get what
Okay.
you're saying.
When you have time, just look at it. Okay, so the
Mm.
product thumbs down. I don't know if you are, of course you are. You're familiar with automatic light switches. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't like the fact that I can't just turn off the lights in some places and I know that the light is off. I don't like the fact that oh, there are some places that if I shake small like this, the light comes on, or if I'm not
Mm,
moving for too long, the light goes. I get that it's great for managing, like economizing, money so that you don't pay too much money. And I've seen this mostly in maybe schools, maybe hostel, like school hostel, maybe offices, all those things. I get it, but I have like some sensory issues that I don't like it. Like maybe I want to be in a quiet, dark place now. Once I enter this place, everywhere is just bright just because
it's
I'm
annoying.
there.
Yeah.
It's very annoying to me. How do you feel about that though? Do you feel the
I
same
don't
way?
like it. Sometimes too, the reason I will not like it is, let's say you're about to
Mm.
go out on a staircase. I think that thing is really on staircase. I don't know why. Some staircases you have to
Mm.
walk before it will not turn on. So let's say you're about to go there, you now come out, you're standing. Sometimes if you don't move well, it will just turn off. It's annoying because you're trying to open your door or you're trying to get, and then it turns off.
Mm.
That's scary because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
someone is looking somewhere and then they just jump out on you or something. Security reasons. I
I
don't
so
understand.
this was my exact experience in my last house. I don't know if you remember my last place where I
Yeah.
stayed. This is how it used to be. This is how it used to be. The light
Hmm.
goes off
Oh
when
yeah,
I've gotten to
I
the top
remember.
of
It's
my
true. You be trying to
stairs
open the door. It's true. I
and it's
remember.
everywhere is dark already.
It's
And
true.
I'm
I remember. I
panicking. I
remember.
want to pee.
Yeah,
It's like it's just
I
I know it's
remember.
kind of like picky, but I don't like that feature. I don't like it. Give me the
Really.
choice to make.
However, some people have said it might also be good for security reasons. Some people are saying
Yeah.
when it works well, like this staircase something now.
Mm,
If you are coming down, you know, sometimes
mm,
like, if you are in the first floor, for instance, and someone is on the third
yeah.
floor, you will know somebody is there. That if they are,
Okay, okay, okay.
so you
If
will
they are
know
moving.
something like that. Because I remember
Yeah, it's true, sure.
someone was saying a story, but I'm not going to say it because it's long a bit. But anyway, it's just from the whole thing. What I got is like it also can be help you. Like someone can be standing very still too there, and the light goes
It's
off.
true.
You know somebody's standing still, right?
You won't know it's not.
And then you will not be. It just goes two ways. To be honest, it's like it can help you. It might not also
It
help you.
can also harm you.
Exactly. So it's like,
It is what it is.
but apart from this
It is what it
particular one
is.
too, I actually don't like it too because of
Mm.
sometimes you want, like you said, you want the light to even come on. It will not now come on when you want it. And
I
it's
don't have to be shaking and dancing in the
yes,
dark.
exactly. You have to be moving your hand like this for it to come on. Like the day I remember I said your house. I remember the day I went to your house and I think I was knocking and so I've knocked right. I was going to send you a message.
Oh,
I'm at your place. The light went off and start like moving around so that the
that's
light
the
is dark outside.
the house near the sea, Abby.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh
Actually,
my
I think
God.
like start dancing. I'm moving around very well so that the light will come on because it's dark and I'm just like
And there's no switch. Okay, there's a switch, but it's on the inside
right
actually.
inside. Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Okay.
That's
So
a big
so
one.
this one has pros and cons, so I get it. But me, I just don't like it.
Yeah,
It has pros and cons.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay. So next week I'll be expecting your own shout out and thumbs down anytime we
Okay.
record next week. Okay, so should we get
Um,
into it? Finally,
yes,
finally.
please.
All right then.
Mm.
So card sorting, card sorting. We've already established what it is. It's a research method used by designers with users to help out with planning how you group information on the app. Is there anything else that we have not said in terms of defining what card sorting is, just for people who are not familiar with it, perhaps?
No, I think you've said, like I said, I think you've explained it. It's just something that helps. It's
Mm,
just a way that, like you said, helps to know how people think about things. Because sometimes as
mm,
designers, or you might be thinking that this makes sense if I put all these features together under one car, under one title, everybody will easily find
yeah.
it. But during this kind of experiment, you might find out that it's not really what you're thinking. People's mental model or whatever it's called like is different from what you were expecting it
Mm-hmm,
to be. So it's something that helps you to
mm-hmm,
actually see how people will think about things, and if it's easy for them to find features on your products, like on your app, on your website, or whatever. So it's just
Mhm.
something that I think helps that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hmm.
But a question I had, one of the random questions I had about this is, do you think it is necessary, card sorting exercise? Do you think it's like always necessary?
I don't think. Okay, let me answer it this way, right? I don't think it's something that
Yeah.
people do all the time, because if not, it would be very common.
Mm,
Everybody just knows what it is and all of that. However, I think it's something that
mm,
might be necessary if, for instance, if you, let's say you're trying to redesign, and because it's not only for when you're starting a feature that you need it, you must be redesigning, and then you decide to know what's
mm-hmm.
happening. Like if there's several like dropouts or drop offs or whatever from your website, or you
From the
know,
flow. Yeah.
yes,
Oh, okay.
and then you
You
want to
mean like based on
figure,
analytics?
yes, and then you are trying to
Okay.
redesign, and then you now decide to, you might, using it might be helpful in that instant to see what's happening. Like, okay, let's say you give them
Why are they doing?
those
Mm,
things, yes, and see how they group it. And if they group the features differently from what it is in your on your website, on your, currently at that
mm,
point, then you begin to
mm,
understand why they're not finding the features there.
mm,
I don't know if that
mm.
makes sense.
That's
So my
that's a
business,
that's a great one.
yeah, my business
Yeah.
for things like that. But also, if you're starting new, which is something that, sorry, I think we haven't mentioned. I don't know if you wanted to mention it
What?
later on,
What's that?
that there are two types
What's
of
that?
it: open and closed.
No, we can mention that now. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's two types: where open and closed, and they work different, or they work at different points. Whereas, like, for the open one, when you're starting new, I think is best. It's
Mm.
that one best. I'm
That is
basically
when you're
open.
starting design, like designing a new app that you've not
Yeah,
done anything on before.
yes.
Okay, yeah, I agree, I agree.
So
It's
basically,
true.
open one. Oh, just to explain a bit, like in the lamest
Yeah.
man's terms. I'm not trying to be like technical or anything, but yeah. But the open card sorting is just when features, and you just give it
Mm,
to the users to arrange it the
yeah.
way it makes sense to them, basically. And then
Mm,
I wish I've said is it fits more. It's better when you're starting a new app, and you just don't know where to put things, or you just want to know how they will arrange things. And then the other one is the
mm.
closed card sorting, where you have
Closed, yeah.
the headings already, but then you give them those features and be like,
Okay.
okay, put it under any of these headings the way you think it makes sense too. And so that's
Mm,
close sorts. And then there's like hybrid, where some people might decide to use
mm,
a combination of the two. So
mm.
that's just what it is. And so, depending on it, a close the one for the
Or open
redesigning.
or hybrid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, the one for designing might just work with the closed one. I mean, yeah, when, because you
Mm,
already know
okay.
how things are, so you want
Because
to know
a
how
lot of things already exist.
you want to know how they're going to
Yeah, yeah.
arrange it. And that will help you to know how to rearrange your features while redesigning. I think
Mm.
that's
That makes
um
sense. That makes sense. I actually didn't think about like how the different types of sorting would,
yeah.
how it would come up in different scenarios when you're designing. And this makes a lot of sense, like especially the closed and
Yeah.
redesigning design task. One more thing I was thinking about in terms of card sorting before we go into our first exercise. Elsie, I don't know if you remember this hierarchy that we learned about in that workshop we did a few weeks ago, the GDS workshop we went for. The hierarchy of co-design that had like educating. Let me send you a picture right now to refresh
Okay.
your memory. Like it had co-production, co-design, sorry, engagement, consultation.
Yeah.
Boom, I've sent it to you. Have you seen it?
Okay, boom. I've sent it to you. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so I
looking
was
at it.
thinking, I was thinking that can we say card sorting is between doing for and doing with on this hierarchy. For people who can't see it, it is an hierarchy that explains the participation between designers and users in any design process. And the bottom of the hierarchy is the doing to section that has cohesion and education. Like, is either you're forcing your users to just follow whatever flow you have put in place for them, or you're educating them on how to use it, maybe with support articles or whatever. Then there's the one in the middle, which is doing for, which is like engaging and involving people more. And that is like informing them, consulting them, and engaging them. And that could be in any way. And then you have the last one, which is the top of the hierarchy, which is doing with. And that is like equal and reciprocal partnership. That's co-designing and co-participation. And that's when I don't even know if how real this is, because it sounds like a myth to me. But apparently you're meant to be designing with your user. Like you mentioned it before. I
No,
don't know
it's
how real
something
that
that
is.
people. It's
So
not like it's. It's not, I don't know how real that is. I don't think it's like something that is real
yeah.
or whatever. Like you're saying that it's something
Mm,
that they've been trying to advocate for, like so that more users to be involved in
mm,
the process, because it makes it like it makes creating for users more or easier, because you're creating for somebody and then the person is
mm,
not
mm.
involved in the whole process until you bring out your product and you're
To
like, okay,
their
let's use it,
results.
and then you're surprised that they
Yeah.
don't know what to do with your product, you know. So it's just something that
Mm,
some users, some UXs are advocating for co-designing. And
okay.
you know, if you remember
So
that they
it's more of like an ideal thing.
not like people are doing it already, like constantly, like
Mm,
come on or anything like that. It's just something that I know I'm hearing it since then, that people have been like advocating for it. But again, there's so
okay.
many, like, should I say, angles, so many things to it, because it's like sometimes when you're trying to involve users more, do you have to pay them? That's another question.
Mm.
If you pay them, does it mean that they just say whatever they think you want them to say, and then so that they can just move on? You know? So it's
That's
like
true. Like,
so
how do
many
you even
times.
filter
How
the
do you,
bias?
yeah, so that's the whole thing about the co-design thing again, that because sometimes what if you stop paying them,
Mm.
can't pay them anymore, then what happens? So there's just so many
And the work
things.
it will take to identify the best person to co-design with. Not people who just want money for Uber or something, or money
Yeah,
for food.
but that one is about
Mm.
research and then trying to like design, as if you want to, trying to design
Mm.
something like a sift, something that will just make sure that you're getting
Mm.
ideal users. So maybe they'll
Okay, okay,
give you
okay.
a form, and then from there you know who your ideal users are.
Eligibility.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you have to like
Yeah.
design it. So that's what I think. Well, basically,
Okay, but
yeah,
back to my question. Where do you think card sorting that falls into on that hierarchy?
I think it should be between that doing with and doing for, because
Okay, okay.
they both involve, in my opinion, they both involve like your users, and obviously trying to use to
Mm,
get your users involved. So I'm
okay, I
thinking,
agree. I agree with that. I don't also think he's
because
fully on the top.
yeah, because I'm thinking, look at it, co-design or co-production is involved
Yeah.
there, and then for this I'm doing for like the consultation part, my or engagement part too, it might be, it's,
Yeah.
so I just feel like,
It best describes it. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, the reason why I brought it up is just to establish how important the activity itself is, and why it's not just, something we are doing to pass the time, or to just waste time, or to just waste resources. It's actually a very important thing that,
yeah.
that is great for everybody involved. Yeah. Okay. So should we go
Also,
into the activity
sorry.
then?
Also, you never. Sorry, I want to just add, like, also you never know where you find yourself tomorrow, and then you would need the blood, just because, just like we have been saying, like,
Hmm.
we don't necessarily think that every organization uses it. However, what if tomorrow you're in a group where they decide to use card sorting, and then you don't know anything about card sorting? So it's just one of those.
That's
Yeah,
true.
just one of those things where you might not use it every day, but at least when it's needed, it's better to have it, basically.
Mm,
And besides,
that's
it's,
true, Sha.
it's simple enough to, in my opinion, to learn or to understand.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's not hard, and you can get a lot of insight from it.
Mm-hmm.
So Can we start with the first example of card sorting exercise?
Okay, where are you? Let me go there. Yes.
Yes, for the music one, that's the first activity we are doing. And the plan is to follow what is on the card because we are following a card actually, and we're following a process called gather, sort, label, and then dig deeper. So that is like the major plan for today. And we are starting with music. And what we are doing is we are going to, Elsie and we're going to go to our music libraries. It could be YouTube, it could be Spotify, it could be Apple Music. I don't know which one you want to use, but me, I'll be on Spotify. And then what we'll do is we'll shuffle
Oh,
our songs. Eh? What did you say?
do you want? Yeah.
We're sorting now. We're doing card sorting, but for music.
I think yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay, okay. So overview is just that
Okay,
we are
no,
going to
saying
get
is yeah, I'm getting
music. We're going
you.
to gather music. Eh? What's going on? Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You were going to say something now. I cut you off, sorry.
No, you didn't cut me off.
Okay, maybe it's my network. We'll gather the music and then we'll sort them into groups based on how we feel about the music. Like, oh, based on like what the music makes us feel like, we'll put it under different groups. And then after, we'll now name the different groups. So basically, it's like we're putting the similar ones under the same groups. And then we'll now name the groups. And then we'll discuss how this matters. Does that make sense? Should we start?
Uh,
Or should I
no, I don't understand. Sorry. So
let me start
I'm
again.
going to, for instance, I'm going to my Spotify, for instance, and
Yeah,
gathering. What do
yeah.
you mean by gathering music? I don't understand. Just that.
Gathering
Is
now is we need like 20 songs. Me and
it
you
like
between us now, we're going to gather 20 songs.
is it like
Yeah.
music titles or something? Just the titles, or do you need to get music that you know?
It will be it will be random. Like if it can be as random as possible, the better for this activity. And how we can do that is you can just maybe go to your liked songs, for example, and press shuffle. Like press play, but make sure it's on shuffle. So it will select songs. So if you press play, you give me one song, we'll write it down under gathering. If I press play, I'll put my own song under gathering. So until we have like 20 songs, then we'll now sort those songs into groups based on how similar they are with each other, for example. Then after doing that, we'll now label each of the groups. Does that make sense?
But the thing is that is playing music. I want us to play the music here.
You can just maybe play it on your end and tell me what it is if we want to just be on the safer side.
Yes. So my next one is I'm a Mess by Omale.
You know why I'm laughing? You know why I'm
No.
laughing? The color of the song, the color of the album, the color of the song and the album
Yeah, okay,
matches
yeah, yeah.
our fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, my next song is Work, 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 Work by Riri and Drake. What's
Yes,
yours?
walk, walk, walk.
Sorry, wait, let me choose my next song. I've not heard this song in a while. Waiting you smoke. Waiting you smoke. Okay, but as we are doing this now, what
Yeah.
are we doing? Is this a closed curtain or an open one?
Yeah, what you explained. After we do this, we're not going to like arrange it according to the how we think it should be, right? And then name it.
Like, yes, and then
Is that
name
not
the
what?
group.
Yes, that's
Yes,
open.
yes. That's open. Okay. Okay, because we don't have any predefined categories,
Exactly.
predefined groups.
Exactly.
Mm, okay. That would be a bit hard because how do we now start grouping them together?
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't understand this stuff. But I feel like, right,
Mm,
as you're talking now, if you don't mind, I
hmm
feel like you could use the name. You can just be like love songs, whatever,
Exactly.
that kind of thing. I don't know. Love song,
Sad songs, party songs.
hey, party song. Which one is the
Yeah,
party song? Sad songs, something like that. Whatever comes to your mind,
yeah,
just use it here.
exactly.
Hmm. I hear the song. Do you know who I think is singer? Guess.
Who?
You know who?
Ira?
What? No, same. Not Ira anything. What's her,
Who be that then?
huh? What's her
Who?
name? Kante. What's her name? The one that have bomb bomb. Sorry, move this part, please.
Yeah? Why not?
Annie, you're not serious. You said I will not. Did you say I
Who
will
has
not?
Boom Boom?
Bro, I swear I've forgotten her name right
Oh,
now. It was in my head. Apart from Ira, which other
wow, it's only a Boom Boom you remember, not her name. This is crazy.
she has big, very big but I said if you remember her name, if I remember her. The other
You
girl
see
that
a Nigerian
yes
artist,
now. That used to sing very well.
Tiwa Savage.
Which bomb bomb is there? Bro, he's young.
Oh,
Young
oh
as
Lord.
Ira Star, the other person.
Bloody Civilian.
Oh my gosh. Honey, I fall in my hand.
No, it's not Bloody Civilian. Who else
No,
sings again, Sef? I don't even know.
bomb bomb. Ah,
I don't know.
I've forgotten her.
Yeah, try remember when you remember. My next song is My Heart's on Fire by Little Sims. Sims, not Sims. Yeah, your turn. I'm still thinking about this person that you're talking about. I'm so curious. Who could it be?
See her. I've seen her already. What's her name? What's her name?
Is he Johnny? I'm looking for my Johnny.
Not that. Wait, if I just tell you person now, you will know who I'm talking about. I'm seeing her picture. Why is her
Oh,
name not here? I'm angry.
oh my God.
Sorry, Annie.
Send me a picture, Jerry. Make I
Picture.
see.
I'm looking at it, but I'm
I'm
not
sure
seeing
I'll know her
her
name
name.
now.
I'm sure you'll be like,
Send me the
let
picture.
me send it to you now.
She'll be someone I've never seen in my
I
life.
swear to God, you'll be surprised that is this person I'm talking about. I promise you that you'll be
I will
surprised.
be surprised.
I've
Ah,
sent it to you. What's her name?
Thames.
What?
I swear they should slap me too because where did you say bomb bomb and I didn't quickly know what you were
Sorry, like
talking
you'll be
about.
surprised she's not talking about. What's the way you will know exactly what I'm
How did you
talking
forget
about?
Thames' name?
Bro, I swear, I
How
just
did
told
you
me that.
forget her name? It's Thames.
God, I know. I know.
Oh my God, bomb bomb. Oh my Lord. I see life. Oh my God, please, it's your turn next. This
Oh
is
my
so
God,
funny.
this is crazy. Sorry. um,
Oh God.
it's so funny.
Thames. Ah,
Oh my gosh, that's it.
yeah, what's your
So
next
my
song?
song is going to be Tonight by what's his name? Nonso Amadi.
Also, nice. Nice one. Okay. Should I name group one love songs?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, love songs it is. Hallelujah. We have our first
This is
category.
more song.
Oh, yeah, you're the one giving us our next group.
No, you said one. Okay, let me say. I don't know if it's
Mm.
the same thing, but sad songs.
Definitely. Sad songs. Okay. I'm choosing party songs next.
Oh my gosh, what
Yeah,
else
you have
have
to
I
choose.
not?
Can be anything.
I don't even know.
Maybe random.
No, random cannot be. It doesn't.
Okay, should I put sex playlist there?
Actually, put what?
Should I put sex playlist there? It
No.
seems that it's not fast. Or maybe girls girl
Um,
girls girl music, something like that. Or maybe rap song, something like that too.
is that rap songs? Yeah.
I
Yes,
don't
I
know.
don't even know. I don't know. Okay. I won't tell you then. Um, um,
But also say
e-
maybe pop songs.
I don't know what, I don't know genre of songs like that. I don't know what pop means.
Pop is anything that's popular.
That's funny.
I'm being serious. It could sound different in any country, but pop is just what's popping.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
thought it's the kind.
Arasta is doing pop,
No, I
Afro
thought
pop.
it's the kind of song, like particular sound of me, like
Yeah,
the sound of
there is
music.
there is that definition too, to be honest. Like
That's what I.
Madonna's, Lady Gaga's, Charlie XCX, all those guys. And it still
Okay.
sounds differently when you look at it, to be honest. It's just confusing, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we've got. How many have we gotten now? Two,
We
three,
have
right?
three. Yeah, we need one more group. Let me go
Ah,
and
we
name
got
my own
more.
there under
Um,
songs.
yeah,
Or something. We can just say random, like anyone that we can't find a label for.
okay.
So should we do random then?
Yes.
Okay, I've chosen random. Okay. So now we can get to sorting. You can speak out loud, Sha. Like anything you want to anything you're doing so that it won't just be dry. Basically, I just feel
Okay.
like it's normal the way is weird because I mean the way is awkward because it's the first time we're doing these things. I think it's fine. But I've started, Sha.
Should we say chill songs? Is that okay?
Chill songs. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is a real category. Okay, I've
Okay.
changed to my last group. Thanks.
So, so you are English just because I know the song. If not, I'm wondering where to put this one.
I said the name doesn't even tell you anything
I'm
about
telling
the
you, it
song.
doesn't even.
Oh my god,
So
it
what do
doesn't
you
tell
think?
you.
It's typing it right?
And like see that song title, you know there's one part in your place there.
Okay, okay. Mine is up here.
Yeah,
All
this is
right.
your own. So you can just be
Okay.
replicating that.
Thank you. So pidgin and English word.
If people were doing card sorting, could do they allow you maybe access the internet to browse and to understand what you're doing? Or is it I mean, I'm also asking myself because I don't know the
I'll
answer.
I'll assume you won't. They won't. You shouldn't do that because it's just for you them to see how you think about things. So what's the point of
Hmm, that's
you
true.
understand, right?
Yeah, that's true. Because if you go and do that, that means
Yeah,
you
it's
have
no
ruined
longer
the
your
whole
opinion.
thing. Yeah.
I'll
It's
assume,
no
yeah.
longer fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just getting myself psyched. I was doing
Is that what
the
you
moral
do?
version of taking Coke.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
We finished the first exercise, which is the music app. And now we're doing the second one, which is the other version. I would say it's like the homework. So this is the budgeting app. Let me scroll up so that I can see the. Okay, there's not really much context. It's just this is a card sorting exercise for a budgeting app, and we have our content already. So basically, we are both the users and the designers at the same time, but we're going to pretend like we're the users. So what we want to
Mm.
do is to sort all of these contents under different groups, and then after we'll label the groups, and then we'll now discuss why each of us chose what we chose. So should we just go ahead and start?
I don't know which one is scary. Yeah.
Is it scary? You can also also use AI, Sha, because but the whole point is that it wants to know, like
The
whoever is
point is to
our
know how
designer
you
now
think
wants to
about
know
it.
what we exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
This is a tricky one. Split expenses with others. I don't even know what I'm doing. But it
I don't
doesn't
know what I'm
matter.
doing.
You're not meant to know what you're doing. Like you're just
It's
meant to do
just
what feels right. Yeah.
whatever.
Like it's just yeah, the customer is right, the user is right. Hmm. No, it doesn't feel like that. Okay, yeah, this is what I feel. How funny things that I even saw. I went to check the 805 menu. Do you know that if we did £35, like we just paid £35, we'd have gotten like almost everything on the menu.
Yeah, mad. What did they not say?
I said, they're not saying now. Would have gotten almost everything from the
You
sides,
serious?
the main. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I was like, we don't fuck up.
Maybe me, for we also
They,
call
they
them
call it
today.
a buffet.
Ah, what did they not say? That, bro, these people are not
Abi.
serious.
Buffet, but then I think we would need to have reserved a table and they would have put us in a different place because that small table,
Since I not say because people that are reserved tables that
okay, it's true.
yeah
That
maybe
small table we don't carry everything. Like
bro that's not
it's
table
not be
now.
enough for it. Mm.
The only thing
Oh,
that I do not enjoy in that their food is what's it called? That their
mama.
meat, I beg. No, the meat. The
Mm.
one I was even still at least it's still trying just that it's not plain. Now let me I like my plain. But the meat,
Oh, you prefer
nothing.
your own, is that what you prefer your own plane? I thought you
Mm.
said okay, yeah, you said
Yeah,
I was like,
oh,
okay.
is it I say you yeah.
Yeah, I like you with yeah.
Yeah. No, I know I'm strange. A lot of people like it with one thing or the other in their own, but I don't like it.
And it wasn't peppery enough.
Yeah, well, it was a bit peppery, so they even tried a bit because most times people don't make my mind that it's peppery. And I don't understand why.
Don't want to be looking for water now when I'm eating more and more. It's just meant to be
Mm, no, it's not.
a
It's supposed
chill
to be
thing.
supposed to. I'm supposed to feel it like I'm eating something, you know.
And it's true, sure. I would rather eat something that is peppery than something that makes me want to vomit. Like it's better if
It's
it
just
has
like
an edge.
yeah.
It's better.
This thing is,
It's
it's just like
actually like
trying to use someone's brain, bro. Do you know what I'm thinking of right now? Just imagine that I'm just a user and you're giving me this stress. Why would I want to do this anyway?
and that's the thing now. First of all, you are being told what you come and do. Like I think whatever introduction they give you, you should already have an idea that okay, you're coming to think small in this session,
Yeah,
and
but I'm saying
then
why?
hopefully you'll be incentivized
That's
to
the
oh yeah,
thing
and that's
because what's the point?
another thing. Aside from incentives, so I feel like if it was a very shitty app that everybody has been complaining about, and they call me as a user for this kind of thing, I'll be
Okay.
happy to do it because I know this will make me uh enjoy the app more. But unfortunately, there's a lot of
Right.
apps. I'd rather just go and use another one.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like I have to have a
Just
lot
go,
of time on
just
my hand
stress
to
me.
want to. Do you understand? I have a lot of time on my hand to want to do
Yeah.
type of thing for anyone to. So it's like, why should I do it? So
But then if they
that's
give
why,
me
like,
some money, I'll do it though.
yeah, I'm saying you have to. That's the only thing that makes me want to be like, okay, because time is money. So
Yeah, yeah. Also, it's really it's not like like something that you pass and fail. So that's another way I'm thinking about it now. Like it's just based on what I feel. Like that's like the overall thing to think about when a user would do this. And I think it is important for the designer to stress that as well. Like when you're, you know, onboarding them that oh we want to do a card sorting exercise, like they need to know that it's not like an exam or like a
there's a
test.
no
There's no
right answer.
fail, there's no exactly. Just
Every answer
depends
is
on
a
how
right.
you think about it. Okay, I think I'm actually done.
Oh, we actually done.
Hmm?
So I thought you'd
But
be actually
I've not named my groups for yes. Like I was thinking we first sort, then we discuss, then we name and then discuss. What do you think? Eh? It's in the time. Okay, it's time.
okay. Don't know if I'm done. I think I should just be done because the more you look at it, the more you start thinking of. I don't know
Okay,
if you
should we give
understand. Like,
ourselves one more minute? Yeah, I know.
yeah,
I know what you mean. Should we do one more minute? Yeah, let's see first. Okay, I think me, I'm done. We've even got into 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Who should we start with first of all? Should we start with you? Let's start with
Don't
you. Your
know.
name starts from
Well,
your name comes first
well,
on the
yeah.
alphabet.
You're not serious. I'm still wondering if I
Okay.
missed something. But okay, let's
No,
just
it's
do
your
it.
time is up. It's okay. Time has
Okay.
finished.
All right.
Okay, so you have to walk us through it now. Take us through it.
I don't know how to keep the tree. Anyway, so I'm just like you said, I'm just trying to like I don't know, use my head and just do whatever. So in group one, I put like view overall balance, things that have to do with you checking your balance or your transactions, which I don't know if that okay, well maybe we should
Hmm.
have gone first. But anyway, that's what I did
Why?
it. I just okay, I just put like things that make you want to like view your transactions, like
Mm,
see weekly month, see your spending and all of that in one group.
mm,
That's what I did. And then so view transaction and monthly and your bills in one group. Then
mm,
track your income or to set goals. Like I feel like they should all be on the same. Like when you're trying to track your income,
mm,
setting your goals, setting budgets. I feel like they
mm,
so that things that should be grouped together, right? I don't know if I'm
I
making
don't
any
know
sense.
if everything is trust. Well, I
Bro,
am seeing your process. Like I'm seeing your process. It's making
that's what I'm
sense.
just. And then for the next group, I just feel like
Yeah.
um things that have to do with you sharing budget or splitting it with others, just like sharing with others anyway, they're the same.
Mm,
And then for the
mm,
last group, yeah, for the last group is basically like um your um settings or notifications, that kind of stuff. Because there's no like I wanted to do notifications different and then settings different. But
mm,
I just felt like I don't know, I just felt like there were other things that like this splitting of deals with others and sharing project progress. I,
yeah.
I I wasn't really sure where to place them, if that makes sense. Like
Mm.
so that's why I just put them
Did
on
they
their
seem
own.
like they were odd
Because I
one
was
out?
thinking like sorry?
Did they seem like maybe they were odd ones out of the whole bunch?
Not really like odd one, but my head was not going there at first. But now I'm looking at this, it's really like this share
Mm.
budgeting progress. Probably something that
Yeah.
probably would be on the maybe settings or something like that. And then split. No,
Mm.
I'm leaving all them there like that.
The
I don't
funny
know.
thing is, I don't think I grouped split expenses with others with sharing progress. But there's
Yeah,
something you said now that made me feel like, oh, I think this actually belong together because it's something you are doing with others. Like you are sharing, maybe you're sharing your progress outside of the app with others, or you are splitting expenses with like that others that you said they kind of make them
yeah.
feel similar now
Because
that you
yeah,
said
because I
it.
felt like split expenses with others. I will
Mm.
have put them maybe like this
Group two.
view yeah group twos or like that not group this track income and all those things. I was thinking of that at first, but I was like, will I
Mm.
really want if I'm coming to the app as a user like I want to like
Yeah.
split expenses, will I go to what will make me go to that group too for to see that?
To
I don't
split
know.
expenses.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
another thing is the name, what I
Mm.
will name, whatever you name group to, or that you name the groups, it's also very like important as I'm thinking of it.
Important.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I feel like maybe when I name my group, I might even want to start rearranging again. I don't know. But for
That's
now,
true.
that's what how I'm grouping them.
That's true. Okay, this is so cool. This is so cool, and we actually have like similar groupings in a way. Well,
Where
oh wait,
yes.
should I go into how I did mine, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
of course.
Okay,
How you did it?
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So group one, I think we have literally the same things in group one: view, overall balance, recent transactions, bills, and then see your weekly and monthly summary. So it's in my head, just like you said as well, I'm looking at or anything I want to see. So it's not like I want to do anything. I just want to see something. So all the
Mm.
seeing and viewing, let them belong in one place. That's how I thought about that. Then group two, I put like just like you, I put the monthly budget and savings goals together because it looks like similar actions where you are setting a goal. Like this is what I want to do on this, like on this budgeting app. I want a goal and I want a budget. So they seem like they go together. But I wasn't sure about tracking income and tracking income. That tracking income, let me not lie, I just threw it there because it
It is. I was
seems
thinking
like
of that.
it is tracking income. Maybe tracking
Yeah.
income should actually be with the viewing group because it's like you're
But the
also
thing is,
looking at
what
it.
will you do to track the income? That's the thing. Just, is it just to look,
That
or is it
is,
just to look
yeah.
at it? That's another thing that made me to not know where to put that
Would
tracking
there be
income.
a filter?
Yeah, that's. Do you understand? That's what I couldn't.
Now that I'm thinking
But
about it,
right,
also, I feel like I want to put my track income here because even
okay.
these ones, if you want to view recent transactions, you probably need to put a filter. Oh, last month, last 2 years. See
Yeah,
your
that's
weekly
true.
summaries.
Weekly or monthly. Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, either of us are, both of us are correct, but I'm not feeling like I'm gonna put my track income here. And for group two, hey, I felt like categorize spending too. It works here because when you're setting a monthly budget, you want to I feel like you want to categorize your spending in that process. So I feel like these two cards are meant to be together. So they should be like in the same, like I expect to see them in the same page, for
Makes
instance.
sense. But I didn't put
I
mine
wouldn't
in
want to
the
see them in
same.
a different space. Where did you put
Let
your
me, let
own?
me
Let me
put,
see.
I put it in
Let me
the
see. Oh,
group
your
one.
own was in the view.
Yeah, because I was thinking I moved that another one around a lot and I just had to leave it. Whatever. When you say it
Oh,
was
okay.
down, we just left it there. So I was thinking of it. But yeah, what you said makes a lot of sense because,
Okay,
like you say,
so
when I view
that yeah, I'm already saying one name that actually goes for here. Also, as you were describing yours, I noticed that the four groups could actually be the icons on the tab. Is it tab bar they call it? You know when you have your mobile app and there's four icons on the
under,
bottom.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. What they call that?
yeah.
Is it not tab bar
No, is it that? No, wait,
or
is
nav
it?
bar? Nav bar is more like for
No, not far.
websites
It's my,
and
yeah,
yeah,
bro,
bottom
I forgot.
nav. Anyway, you get what I'm saying, Sha. So I'm already seeing like
Yeah,
these four groups kind of have like an icon that leads you to each of the pages, and then we are able to do everything else. Well, yeah. So aside that, my group three and my group four. Oh, okay. I actually have both of them in the same place. That's share
you actually
budgeting
right.
progress and split expenses with others. I didn't realize I put it there. I just threw them there like
Oh yeah, you're saying that.
group D. But then your explanation makes sense to me that it requires others like friends or family and or sharing your progress with them or maybe getting their profile. Maybe you use I don't know how you split your expenses with others. I've not really used that feature
Mhm.
before, but it sounds like
Makes
you're
sense.
getting their
Oh yeah,
profile
I've
to
seen it.
pay.
I've seen it. On, oh sorry, I've seen it on Monzo, but I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever used it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This might get spending a lot. After listening to your rationale, I feel like it's out of place and actually belongs here. So I'm following your
I
lead
was
here
just
and
follow
putting
you.
it
What's
there.
leave your own and tell me why you're doing your own. Actually, I didn't move my own around when I was explaining you because I think I
Oh,
was
that's
thinking of
true.
this,
Okay, wait, let
but
me
I
bring
just
it
feel
back.
like
Let me bring it back. This
because it's
one
like
too,
now
I brought it
yeah
here.
you're letting external
It's like I'm
influence to
cheating.
yeah.
No, no, but what you're saying is making sense.
It's making
What you're
sense,
saying
but
is
you know,
making sense. That's
but you know
why.
that when you understand, but you know that when you're doing the
Mm,
actual thing, you're not going to be
yeah.
discussing with people like you're just
No, you
discussing
we'll
because you're
discuss now.
no, I mean no. If I was a user,
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, maybe I won't be able to change our
Yeah, because I want
choices,
to see
but
how
we'll
you
still
actually
discuss
think.
now.
But you get my
Yeah,
point. It's not like
yeah.
I'm looking what talk or
But
something.
I've actually been saying my rationale too, like for every other thing. It's just that this
Yeah,
one, I didn't
you will
even
see
have any
all your
idea.
rationales.
I just threw it there. I just threw this one there, and yeah, I didn't have any reason for it. I just put it there like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
outlier. But okay, let me not change it. But me, I agree fully that it
No, you
actually
can
belongs
change
here
it if you want
because
to. I'm not saying you shouldn't change it now,
mm,
but I'm just
okay,
saying
now me,
like,
I want to put it here because what you said makes sense. Because like imagine you want
okay,
to it's notifications like when you think about notifications like you said always almost always settings and all of
yeah,
these look like settings so
yeah,
that is my rationale behind that. So should we go ahead to naming the groups or is there anything we should
no, the hard parts. Here we go.
well I know we,
Yeah,
we should name it together. I think we should name it together.
yes, please, yes,
The group four I already know is like settings Abby
it's settings, yes.
is settings. Once you see the famous settings icon, you know that you can find all of these things here. Well,
Mm-hmm.
which one should we do next? Group three.
Group
What's in your
three,
group three, Zeph? The same. Okay, yeah, we
speak
did the same thing.
business to share, but yeah, it's same thing. I think, yeah, it's the same thing.
So what should we call that? Sharing your progress and splitting expenses.
Share,
Hmm. But splitting
but
expenses
the
doesn't
thing is,
cover that.
it does. But
Hmm?
still sharing, sharing your expenses with others. But the thing with that
Nah,
is,
this one is a very important
right, I
thing.
mean,
Like, yeah. It's not as trivial as just sharing your progress.
no, you're sharing the bills.
Yeah, you're sharing bills.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. I
Okay,
wasn't
you're
saying that.
sharing bills. Okay, okay. Interesting. If we're not doing this call, the truth is that I would have run to ChatGPT to help me out. But let's put on our thinking caps.
Oh, that's
Sharing
interesting.
bills makes so much sense. Sharing bills.
Because it's
Hmm.
sharing bills, but say share budgeting progress. That's not the same as sharing bills. That's why I
Honestly, yeah.
quickly named it as share or something like that because
My fear is that if you
um,
if you go and put something behind a button that says share or an icon that says share, my mind will not immediately think that this is where I can split bills with my friends. In
that's
my
what I
head,
was
it'll just be
thinking.
like share on social media or something.
That's what it is because that's what I'm thinking. If that one self should even be there, split bills with
Say split expenses.
others. Yeah, split. Yeah,
Perhaps. So it appears what we are both doing now is like we've stepped away from the role of the user to the designer. So it's like we're now analyzing the results of the
yeah,
cards, which is good because I mean like this is not what a user will be doing. They don't. This is not
yeah,
their business.
but
Mm,
that's. But no, but if I'm a user on my own.
yeah,
How am I going to
yeah,
think of and he's asked me to name it? That's where I'll think
hmm
about it when I'm doing it now.
yeah, and it's fine and it's
Because
okay.
in my head, like in my head, I'm
Yeah,
thinking of other apps that I've seen. How was it? And it's nine. How are
yeah.
we going
No,
to
no,
do
it's
it?
fine. It's fine. I'll add like maybe 15 minutes or something. It's fine. Like it's not a. It's me that
Yeah.
will call her. We've agreed on 9, so I can
Okay.
just call her, and I know she's watching film.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
what you said now,
So
to
I'm
me,
fine.
it's sounding like. Okay, wait. Do you want to finish your thoughts? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, anything. I was just
Yeah.
saying that if I'm a user, like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the way I'm thinking about it, probably still going to I'm thinking about it like what will I want to see if I go to an app? And have I used any app that is similar in a way like that? I can't remember any app
Mm.
right now that is like this. I'm never going to lie. Nothing that can, nothing comes
Uber is like that.
really.
Uber has a split expenses thing, but I've
Does
never used it before.
where does it have? Where does it? I don't know where
It
it is.
has.
Yeah, but I
It
don't know where
has.
it
I've
is.
seen it somewhere. Maybe they discontinued the feature. I'm not sure. I've seen that thing
No,
where
it
you
might be.
can.
It might be there, but I
Is it
just don't know
Uber?
where it is. That's what I'm trying to say. It might still be there.
Exactly. Let
Like
me
I
check
said
it
now,
as well.
like I said, I've seen it in Monzo, but I can't remember where it is in Monzo. It's like I know.
Open your
Oh,
Monzo
it's in
now.
the bottom. It's in the bottom. Now, but I can do that when you're actually doing this thing. That's the whole thing
That's why
again. I
I'm
don't know.
saying we've stepped
What is it?
away from the role of user to designer, so you can do that. Do you get?
Yeah, but are you saying it's okay for us to do that? To step
Yes,
away?
now we have to do that now. That's like we should do that. because we are discussing, the principle itself. We
Oh,
should. I feel like we should totally do it.
okay.
We've already done the user's
Mm.
part. At this point now, the user, after saying their rationale, oh, okay, take your money, bye bye, and go. So now is the next stage of like
Mm.
analyzing it. I mean, I think users too should still have this conversation, Sha.
So
Like in my
in
opinion.
yeah, I feel like if it's closed, they're the ones that's going to rationalize and name their group by themselves. So
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
mm,
you mean open?
yeah, open.
You
Sorry.
mean if it's open?
Yeah, it's open. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. So they will actually have the conversation.
No,
And
if
I
it's
guess
open.
this they will be talking about um
Yeah, it's talking
apps,
about
just
the
like you
apps
mentioned
reviews
Monzo.
and stuff like yeah.
I'm on Uber right now, trying to see that feature
In Monzo, it's in payments.
payments. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Payments.
For
That actually
share
makes
budget
sense.
in progress.
Wait, Elsie, what if the problem is that this
Those
feature,
two.
split expenses, what if it doesn't
Those
belong on the app?
that's oh.
Like, I'm trying to do a
But yeah,
budgeting app.
because it's
Why
budgeting
am I,
app. Why am I split? Why are you splitting?
why am I
Oh yeah,
splitting bills?
bro, we didn't even
Why am
think
I
of that.
splitting
Yeah,
bills? So that's one to think about. In my own this thing now, I'm going to carry it and put it here. It has been
let's
banished
do that
from
because
the land.
I don't think why are you splitting bills and budgeting app? We didn't even think of that. Yeah, you're
uh
right.
Because what is Monzo? Monzo is like a payments like app. Like
It
you
is
receive
because
money in there,
yeah, that's why you can
you pay
split bills
out.
because when you want to pay, you have like let's split it to some other friends and all of that. But in budgeting app, I'm
Mm.
only here to budget. I'm not here to pay, make payments. Abi?
Another thing is that your Monzo card is likely added to maybe your Apple Pay or
Apple
your
Wallet.
Deliveroo.
Yeah.
So, and a budgeting app now, why would you add your budgeting app to be paying for things? Like, why would
There's
you add
no
a card?
there's
It
no way
defeats
she
the
be
purpose
selling
of,
anything.
yeah. The whole point is to not spend money. I am saying we should
Exactly. I
split
like where
money.
you're wasting money on so that you can cut down, not try to spend
Abi,
more.
so why would I add the card? There should not even
Yeah.
be, should there be a card? So
Should there be a
I
card?
don't know, Sha. I don't know.
Should there be a card like how?
Because like how on Monzo now there's like virtual cards that you can add to
No,
your
there's no
Apple Pay
card
and
on for
stuff.
budgeting now. You have
So
to be
what this
spending
one
money.
now is
You're right. There shouldn't be there shouldn't be anything. So I'm learning that one share. Let me see. I don't even think this share budgeting progress. Why you
share
even
budgeting
sharing?
progress.
Well, I feel like this share budgeting project now, right, should
Mm.
be under settings, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Because this is something that you will use often. Why are you sharing? Why am I sharing my budgeting? So it doesn't need its
And
own.
that's true. It's not something you would use often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in my opinion, it doesn't. It shouldn't have its own like.
Group.
That's like
Yeah, maybe it's just three groups we have. Yeah.
yeah.
My only fear is I would say maybe because here now, this is where we set the monthly budget. This is where we set our goals. This is where we this track income is just I don't even know. And this is where we categorize our spending. My only pushback is to say budgeting progress should belong with monthly budgets, like anything budget, anything where you are editing your your goals for your budget. That's the same place that you should be able to share the progress of the budget, right? So if you are
Make
putting it under settings, it might be
yeah.
lost. It
Maybe
might
what's but
be
that's the
hidden.
point of using it. But yeah, you're right. Where do you say it to be?
I put it under the group two that has
It's
like monthly budgets and stuff and goals.
another thing is, I was just
Yeah,
looking at now. Is this export data.
yeah,
Which data we're
yeah.
exporting?
It could be like a CSV of your, your recent transactions. Like, if you want to download your statements now, your bank statements, maybe that's what export data could be.
Because I feel like it's not something that should be under. Should it be under settings or like now, right? In my head,
Mm,
if I
mm,
get to if
yeah.
I go to, for instance, I go to view recent transactions or something like that, there should be like a small button that not like carrying the primary this that might be saying export data
Mm.
there rather than
Oh,
it
and
being
that's
just
true. Rather than it being
an experience.
siloed. That's true. That's true.
That's how-
I rock with that. I rock with that. It should be like a secondary
Yeah,
um
not like
action, call to action. I rock with that. I'm bringing it here on my place too. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. It's so interesting. Like another person now that could have been on the call, for instance, will have another
mm,
thing. Well,
different.
me, I gravitate towards this. Okay. So do we have? I think we've shuffled this thing enough. We've tried.
I think so
We've
too. Please,
shuffled this
let's
enough because we've only named one group. Shit, and I need to call my mom soon. Okay. So group one. What do you think group one should be then?
um
Uh, something like. Let me go to my bank app and see and look for
transactions.
transactions.
Which is
Yeah,
transactions.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything is about your transaction, your
Yeah.
balance, your recent transactions, anything else you are going to pay soon. Weekly and monthly summaries. I guess that's like statements or something. Yeah, or no, not statement. Maybe something like, oh, this is how
Um,
you are doing this week. This is how you are doing this month. Yeah, okay. I'm
yeah,
all for transactions.
but the summaries is just showing you your what you spent on to and what you've not spent. So it's just still um
No, but that should be
yeah,
different from view recent transactions now.
what?
Abi? Like if it's just showing what you've spent on, how would that be different from view recent transactions?
Because you're
Like,
viewing it monthly and weekly. You're it's like filtering. Well, okay. What do you
but
think?
because of the word summaries, I kind of feel like it shouldn't be
Um,
just, oh, um, well,
what do you think it
WH
should?
Smith, £2. It should be more like
Oh,
a
no.
qualitative
That's not what I mean. I feel like
analysis.
yeah, show you like the graph of the whatever the week. Are you spending
Something
less?
like that, a dashboard. Yeah.
I'm thinking what is what I meant by saying is that all of them is showing
Mm,
you your transactions have been not like the I don't know if you understand it. It's based on what you've been
mm-mm,
spending or gaining on. Basically, that's what I meant. Not just what you've been spending
mm,
money,
yeah, yeah.
like the income.
Yeah, say like the impact it's also making
Yeah. So
the
like
impact.
so
Now that you're saying this, now it means this one track income is probably supposed to be here. Happy
if someone clear
track
out.
income? No, 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 no.
Wait,
Track
wait,
income
now that I
looks
think
like
wait,
yeah.
now I think this my head is just I feel like now we should
Mm-hmm.
we should have probably we'll have three, four groups to choose. Track income,
Mm-hmm.
see weekly and monthly summaries. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Because this sets monthly
Okay,
budgeting
yeah. Yeah.
and
They
and
seem
again,
alike, yeah.
yeah, I feel like
Like a
they are like
dashboard.
exactly the two of them.
Okay, okay. I'm with
And
that.
I'm doing one final one. Sorry, I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
you categorize spending. I'm putting it in this group
Let me
two.
see. Where?
That's just for me because I feel like
Oh, okay.
when I'm trying
Yeah,
to
that's
set
where
monthly
mine was.
goals and doing all those things, like I should categorize them. I don't know if you
Yeah.
understand.
Mine is there as well. I get, yeah.
Okay.
Like mine was there. Like that's where I put
Yeah.
it.
I remember yours was there. I know I was talking and I wasn't moving mine around.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
left it
yeah,
there.
because yeah, when you're setting your budget, like you said, that's where
Mm.
you do that.
Okay. I think we are finished. Oh, we've not named
We've not named it. I think we agreed with transactions, but yeah, I
a
agree
group
with this
two.
because transactions. Okay, group two. Group two sounds like everything with budgeting.
Me too, I was thinking of
So
that
maybe
too.
budgets or budgeting. It doesn't have to be the exact way it will show on the app. It's just a way to identify the groups. So I'm
Um,
going with budgeting. What do you
project.
think?
Yeah, I'm cool with that one. Then
So
finally group three.
the last one looks like tracking to me.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know if tracking was what I was going for, but yeah, because I can't take
Mm-hmm.
it with
Why
right
now?
now.
Why is it not tracking?
No, not like it's not tracking, but just like wait, you
Yeah.
said it's not like what you're going to name it, right?
What do you
Just
say?
for just you're saying that the naming, right? It's not like how you're going to name it on the app. It's just what you think it should be, basically. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's
And
fine.
I say that because I find that it is people who have marketing skills or people who are very
Oh,
people who write well, like content writers, UX writers,
yeah,
marketers. I think they are the best people to do that,
yeah.
like to
I
communicate things like that.
I
Like
understand what
it
you're
shouldn't just
saying.
be a UI designer's job like that now.
Yeah, I
Like
understand what you're
that
saying.
shouldn't be, yeah.
That's
So that's why I'm not
because
really,
yeah, yeah. Because like
because they will
if you
know them more.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I'm going with tracking here.
Oh, I already gone with it. You're still going.
So this guy is booted out, split expenses with others. This is interesting. Wow, this is so cool.
What?
This is interesting.
What's that?
Like I'm just looking at everything we've sorted here, and I'm
Oh,
happy.
yeah,
I'm
it's interesting.
happy. So instead of, oh, if you have like, I mean, just, a general statement around this to anyone who is listening to us, if you have an idea to design, you don't just go into the art board and just start designing pages. These are the fundamental things that will help plan the information architecture of whatever you're designing. So it's a
That's true.
useful activity.
It is,
Ah,
and
I'm
also
trying
like
to
you
open that
said,
book. Yeah.
if you like drum it into the users that is not there's no right or wrong answer. They actually
Mm.
enjoy doing it rather than worrying about
Mm,
because right now like, you know how we're just enjoying doing it rather than just worrying so much about um where it should be or where it shouldn't be. Even though we're talking about it,
exactly.
but if I'm doing it on my own, I'll have just done it where I did it and left. What you
Yeah.
understand? Like
Yeah.
there shouldn't be any pressure on me to be like, you must get it right or why are you doing that? This is just why I saw it the first time I saw it. So
Another
and
thing is I think is also, oh, sorry,
no,
go ahead.
no, you can finish. It's a different point. So
Okay. Oh, okay. This one is close to that. I'm going to
mm,
say another thing is that I think if we are designing the card content for users to sort, as designers, we should add like really easy ones. Like it's important to add easy ones because you know how we first started, both
yes.
of us were kind of like, wait, well, this thing is kind of hard. Like
Yeah,
we're really thinking and
looking
putting
at
our
the
minds to it. So if there are
mm,
like very easy ones, like among the deck, if we do it once twice, it will give us confidence like it will give the users confidence. They won't feel like
yes,
really dumb, like what am I doing? So I think it's
that's
important for the easy ones to be there.
yeah. So what I need to say is that um
Mm,
obviously what you said is I agree with that, and also I feel like this makes sense if there are more users. Like if, for instance, like if you have like
mm.
6 to 10 people that did their card sorting, obviously you start
Yeah.
to see a pattern. It doesn't mean that everybody has to be exactly the same, but you start to see a pattern, and it just helps make the things
Mm,
easier. I don't know if you understand.
that's
Like,
true. That's true. And that's
so
one
it's
of
not
the
like one
things
person.
that yeah, that's one of the things that I saw in that book I was telling you about. She said that as well, that even the person even did, I'll send you the book, like a lot of statistics that she was able
Mm,
to do on like a large data, like when they did card sorting with loads of people. So it was so interesting to see how they were now like, you know, touching the data to get something. But she
okay.
also said, she also
Mhm.
said that even if you don't have a lot of people, that it is still you can
Good,
still
yeah,
get insights.
that's
You can
true.
still get
That's true.
something.
Definitely
Yeah.
can. Because even if you use 2 to 5 people, still there'll still be a pattern you will still see. So it's not like you have to use like a very large
Mm.
group of people. At least I'm just
But large
saying, it's
groups
not
so they
just like
give you
one of
stuff.
us. Or I don't know if
Yeah, yeah.
you understand. I don't know if 2 people will even be enough, but at least I feel like three
Uh,
from three, you might start
It, it,
seeing a
it it
pattern.
depends on the type of person too, because you can get like multiple people that. They might not give you maybe which was another thing that I read there. She said the lady said she did this card sorting activity for an
Mm.
internal organization. Like they have, it's a very big organization. I think
Yeah.
it's can't remember what or team company it is, but it's a big company, and there were loads of people in the workforce. So she now told all of them to sort their own website. Like she did it for them before she even took it to the users of the website. She did it for the internal
Mhm.
staff. She now
Yeah.
noticed that some people were just copying what their manager was doing, or they were like when they were doing, the rationale we did now,
Mhm.
they didn't want to talk. They were afraid to go and say so that they won't blame somebody for something.
Yeah.
So it was kind of quite biased. So
Oh my
if they
gosh.
just drilled it down to just a few people that are key, like
Mm.
just a few people, is better than the results she got from doing the whole activity with all the workers. So it's not
Yeah.
always
Also,
a clear cut.
I was wondering, like,
Yeah.
couldn't she have just done it like one on one for the rationale rather than making them come to the front of the class and saying it? I'm gonna say class in
Oh,
quotes
that's true.
and saying it
That's
because
true.
people will not want to, like you said, they will not want to step on toes
They
or
won't
anything
want
like
to,
that. But if
yeah.
I'm talking to you, that outsider, I'll be able to tell you
Yeah.
why I
Well,
see this, whatever, and it'll be anonymized by you. So that's
yeah, yeah.
the point.
Thing is,
Yeah.
this book was written in 2008, so only God knows when she did the
Oh,
exercise.
okay.
So I guess she has learned
Yeah,
obviously since then.
yeah, obviously,
Uh,
yeah.
Based on the book as well, another thing I just wanted to bring up is that when we design card sorting activity for users, we need to be we need to think about what type of app we are doing it for. Like the way you do it, and I'm talking to designers now, the way you do it for a website is different from the way you do it for a mobile app. It's always going to be different because
Yeah.
a website has there's more space to put more stuff. So I feel like it's even more challenging. And
Yeah.
mobile UX, there's like size constraints, you are looking at
Yeah.
how somebody will
Yeah.
tap something, not use a mouse. Like, so it's obviously going to be different.
It is.
And finally, one other thing was AI driven apps. So, and I think we've talked about this before on a previous episode where we are kind of predicting that the use of AI will present like different information architecture to different users based on what personalization settings is like has been like put in place
Mm-hmm.
by whatever AI they're using or what
Yeah. Yeah.
recommendations and stuff.
Makes sense.
So
Yeah.
imagine doing card sorting based on that, like when the system always adapts to
That's
the
true.
user's preferences. So
That's
it's going to be a lot to think
very
about.
beautiful. Yeah. That's very
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, so that was all I had in my head.
Yeah. I think we've come to the end then.
Yes,
That was
we have.
interesting. That's fun. It's
It
really
was. It was. I can't wait to merge it with the other one.
yeah.
But I had to like cut out a lot of the music one. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it's been.
We thought about yeah. It's fine you did that because that's not like the
It will
main thing.
it will be entering 3 hours if I'm
I'm
not
saying that
with.
we talked about it that we should cut out a lot, speed up some parts if possible, and then
Yeah.
just make it faster for the music part. Yeah.
Okay. I had a great time.